merong lazy hero, so bibigyan ulit namin siya
Dragon Knight
ng
talaga.
Dragon Knight ngayon.
Why not?
With the Bristleback as well. So,
Two very
see.
tanky frontliners para sa LFY, and wala pa silang hero that can really deal with them. Wala pang, well, Faceless Void is out of the pool. Timbersaw is still in the pool though. Do you like the Timbersaw? It could actually be a mid lane. Maybe was actually known for the mid Timbersaw back.
Oh naman, way back.
Oo.
Timbersaw for LGD, I would rather have them parang siguro TA, something like, or an Outworld Devourer is actually very good right now for LGD Gaming.
Works against the Bristlebacks, works against the Dragon Knight.
Oh, the pre-damage
Zeus on Forever Young. That is a very interesting pickup. Is that a safe lane Zeus or a mid Zeus? Looks like a safe lane Zeus.
Safe lane Zeus, definitely, but easy anti-mage for the well.
I guess it's because of the lack of lockdown na pinapakita ng Forever Young. The one that can really lock down.
Off-lane Zeus. Kasi actually ginawa na nito last time.
They're gonna switch it up, I guess. Looking like...
Hindi. Actually, ito, parang Swarly, nagawa na to ng LGD Forever Young dati, Inflamed. Para yung Zeus nila nun. But that time, meron silang Ancient Apparition at ES. So parang, meron pa rin silang Queen of Pain nun. So parang ganito gagawin nila. Ice Vortex, Fissure into ultimate ni Zeus, tapos Lightning Bolt, so much magic damage, can easily delete anyone under the duration of the Fissure stun. Pero yun nga, mas maganda yung lineup nila noong time na yun. Ngayon wala silang combo with the Zeus. It is very questionable, at least for me, for the side of LFY.
Likely a niche pick para sa kanila. Inflame. So, tignan natin how they do run it. Pero it's like, mukha siyang solo safe lane Zeus as far as I know.
That could be the case. Kuya Wolf, kasado na ang goal of Kin versus Canelo. Kanina ako pupusta. Canelo tayo dyan. Pero hindi tayo pupusta eh. So, sabi ni Elvis. Boss Wolf, shoutout na naman. Yan na naman. Si Long Poop. What's up sa'yo? Hindi mo naman kasi yung pangalan niya. So now, prediction. Last game predictions. Paring Swarly. LGD.
I like the LGD lineup. I still like it.
Yeah. Yep.
And there we go. Minute na lahat ng players kasi kanina pa nagsaspam.
Yung
mga emotes yan. Alam mo pala yung Roshan emote na yan? It's like purely expletive.
Oh, really?
Oo, yung si Violet. Alam mo naman
si Violet.
God niya.
Oo, tama
siya yung
naman.
mga...
Siya ang lone duno ng CIS. So, anyway, ito na nga tayo sa LGD squad. On the Radiant side, once again, I think this is their 5th game on the Radiant side. But anyway, Yao sa kanyang Silencer, Victoria with the Kunkka, Somnus, or maybe sa kanyang mid lane, Ursa Warrior, Ame on the Anti-Mage, and Old 11 sa Tide Hunter.
Side naman ng LFY, that is DTC on the Warlock, Afu on that Earth Spirit, Super sa kanyang signature Dragon Knight, Monet on that Bristleback, and then Inflame on that rarely picked up Zeus. And looks like baka mag-aggressive try lane dito ang LFY, focused around that Zeus. Pero how much damage can they really do?
So parang essentially this is still off-lane Bristleback, although sa position 1 siya. Tapos ito naman parang ang tri-lane carry ng LFY is that Zeus. So maybe that's the case. Dito. Actually hindi na mute ng mga
pero there's a
yung
way
mga
to
chat
mute
wheel.
That, diba? Parang naalala ko nung pag si Pimp Makel, binibigyan niya ng option yung mga viewers eh.
I wouldn't know. Kasi alam ko, yung way mo para mapag-communicate pag na-ban ka na-report ka through chat is pag ta-trash talk ka, chat wheel kapag na-meet ka, yun lang way mo para mag-communicate sa team mo. So maybe,
it's no Valve's way of, para naman, sige bayaran mo kami para buy a battle pass. And there we go. Ultra muted
na tayo dito. Sana mag-work. Tingnan natin.
Ooh, Victoria picking up the kill against Earth Spirit. Pero yan, early rotation sa dalawa.
Thunderhide though. Be taken by Thunderhide. I don't know what happened really. Can't imagine. So, siguro ni right click to death lang siya ni Victoria.
Siguro naglabanan lang sa right
Actually,
click.
spotted the ops war dito.
Wow.
Good read mula sa LGD squad.
Yun na naman. Parang balik na naman tayo sa game 1 and
Yep.
game 2 kung kailangan parang basang-basa ng LGD ang LFY. I actually like what Ursa did with the mid lane kasi he went for the Earth Shock first
Okay.
to be able to harass. Usually you don't, I mean, I think recently though sa MDL, yan yung build na nakikita ko.
Oh, actually, I will know. Parang Swardy. Actually, every time I see Ursa Warrior, laging 2 points at Earthshock. Tapos
As
channel
soon
na
as
mga max.
possible.
Oo, pero dito sa may bottom lane, inflame with the off-lane Zeus.
And that offlane just has no way of staying in that lane. Ang dali niya
Hindi
mapapatay.
talaga. Sobrang hindi
And he
talaga.
can't even jungle.
Hmm?
So, the best he can do is just get the XP
Yep.
at this point.
Actually, yun nangyari sa kanya nung time na yun na ginamit ng LFY. I think it was against Newbie. Na 0-4 talaga siya sa lane. Pero yun nga, with the help of the Ice Vortex coming out of the Ancient Apparition, nakabawi siya, nakakuha sila ng kills. At in fact, nanalo pa sila ng game na yun even after that 0-4 abysmal laning phase ng Zeus. This time, wala sila nun. I highly doubt kung paano ang comeback potential dito ng LFY
I
with the
guess,
Zeus.
Fatal Buns into a Wrath?
Maybe.
Something like that.
But here comes damage though.
And naging
Maybe
support,
is quite tanky.
Naging support Zeus na siya dito. He's just roaming around trying to get things done. Even stealing some XP mula kay Super.
Because he needs that level 3 din naman. Static charge. Does he have it though? Is he level 2? He is indeed level 2 pero
Will be coming
Q
right
muna
up.
kanya kinuha. Arc Lightning.
There we go. Nagwo-ward around na siya. Pero I think if he wants to continue.
Here comes the damage mula kay Ursa. The Earth Shock will be there. Uy, gandang management niya dito. Tatangkihin ng illusions yung tower. Here comes the torrent connecting. Super one more hit will secure the body blast though.
Charges.
Mula kay Earth Spirit pero hindi makukuha pa rin siya this maybe Ursa is still very tanky. At napakagandang management with the illusions dito. One more hit for Afu. There you go from the Earth Shock. And they survive. Look at that. They're still pretty healthy dito. Except the Kongka again.
Wow, that was perfect illusion micro.
Grabe yung
coming
micro.
in from Somnus.
But here you go. If Play finds Victoria, does he have enough? One more hit from the Arc Lightning. Secures the kill.
There we go. Earth Spirit will finally soak in the bottom lane that was abandoned by that Zeus. Mukhang ganyan na magiging laro ni Zeus ngayon. He will just roam and try to get things done. Pero yun nga, Earth Spirit, hindi pa rin. He's not even going to soak that lane against the anti-mage.
Oh, this is quite
Very
disgusting. The
weird.
torrent connection onto the Dragon Knight. But here comes Maybe. He is very low in terms of HP. Magbabattle up siya dito. Na-cancel ng isang Arc Lighting. But he's still gonna battle up. Super. Not even turning back dito. Completely just running. Not even minding dito na pwede niya mabatay si Maybe. Here comes the go onto Zeus. There's a torrent to connect. The Arcade Curse will be there. The damage is gonna be enough. And Yao gets another stolen intelligence dito. Killing spree with a double kill para sa LGD squad. This is pretty bad.
The strength
to
of
say
the
the
Dragon
least.
Knight is his way to really stay in the lane without being pressured. But Ursa hits that with the Fury Swipe. So the longer you stay in a fight against him, it's just gonna turn badly for you.
Definitely. One of the better lane matchups sa Dragon Knight dito. Especially the Ursa. Again, ito sabi ko sa'yo, the 2 points Earth Shock and then 2 points Fury Stance. This is quite the standard build for me. Ewan ko, Swirl, siguro yung mga napapalan mo is yung position 1 na Ursa. But in terms of position 2 Ursa, this is quite the standard
Dapat
build
Earth Shock talaga.
Earth Shock is, I would say, napaka-spammable na skill. Ang problema lang kasi Ursa wala siyang mana, di ba? But with the bottle charge, tapos yung i-abuse mo yung factor na aatrasan ka lang lagi ng kalaban mo, you can just use the bottle while chasing a hero, and that's what Maybe is doing right now here in the mid lane.
And it's working beautifully
It's working
against
beautifully.
Super.
Yep. And yeah, meron pa rin PLDT problems dito. Kaya hindi maano. Twitch.
So sadly for them, pero yeah. Bottle now available for someone. So even more available spam for that Earth Shock coming right up. Stick and bottle. Unlimited Earth Shocks na nga at this stage. 75 mana.
75 mana. And look at that, 328 na kanyang mana dito. That's considerably okay. But mataas na kasi yung level niya talaga dito, kaya sabi mo nga, sobrang spammable niya dito ng kanyang Earth Shock, another illusion rune. Hindi siya maging aggressive na naman dito. Parang replay lang no kanyang ginawa kanina. Ay, nako. At,
Anti-Mage now has his threads as well as his Ring of Health. Siyempre, free farm lang siya. That was a very early abandoned lane.
Earth Spirit, try to get out of the situation, but Ame is pretty tanky dito, especially against the Zeus.
Oo nga.
But wala pa yata siyang spell shield eh, no? Tama mo. Meron na, level 1 value point.
There we go, level 1. Actually, it's one of the best value points in the game. Level 1 spell shield.
Oh, here comes Ame. The stun will connect at mga makataas dito. Si Inflame. Last word also committed there. Hindi natin nakita kasi medyo nagkaroon ng slight lag. 2,000 net worth lead. Our side ng LGD, here comes maybe dito sa may gilid, pero mukhang sabi niya no, we'll just gonna push. No contest mula sa LFY so far.
They can't, even if they want to contest, they can't contain that. How much lockdown do they have against that anti-mage? And that worse than, I mean, later when you have that chaotic offering up as well as followed up by a boulder smash and a silence, then maybe you can take that anti-mage. But until then, all they can do is watch.
No answer. There you go. Ame, aggressive maneuver. There is gonna be the stun from Afu. Pero mukhang siya ng target dito. Sabi ni Ame, no, I don't need to kill you anyway. I will just farm out the creeps. Mas malaki pa makuha ang gold kesa sa inyo.
Oo nga, and less risk pa.
Less risk. Tama nga naman.
And look at that, may salve pa nga siya na isn't even getting used at this point.
He does have the threads na at meron na siya ding Ring of Health dito. Wala na siyang pakialam sa
It's around 2,600 gold away from that Battle Fury. So looking like a 12-minute Battle Fury even at this point.
With the threads,
With the threads. Oo nga, usually you get the threads after the Battle Fury. May ganun kadali buhay ni Ame dito eh. I don't think he's missed a last hit in this game.
We don't know any of that, but only assuming na ba last hits ni
let's check.
He is at 63.
There we go. 60.
Divided by 4, that's 24.
Well, usually actually 60 is a good indicator at the 10-minute mark.
64 divided by 4 is 16. At in a minute, sakto, 8 minutes, 16 waves.
He hasn't missed.
He might have missed 4.
4?
4 last isang wave. Kasi nag-40-minute mark na eh. Nag-40-second mark na eh.
Okay.
So, yun.
There's still an almost perfect last hitting game. Uncontested.
My goodness.
12 minutes Battle Fury on the way. What can go wrong for this anti-mage at this point?
Yan, haba problema. And look at that. Nothing can go wrong and everything might go right. Look at the damage he's dealing dito. The Void will be premature, pero doesn't matter.
Power of the PMS.
And the salve. Parang nice. There you go. Anyway, in the top lane, there's the Torrent to connect. There's Ravage as well. And good combo mula sa LGD. Now they're taking the Bristle back. Really lot of damage from the Quills. And actually gonna turn back with 2 kills dito. Double kill para kay Monet. Here, he will taken down as well. But Victoria is quite fast at his heels.
Yeah, matagal po masyadong rolling boulder. And under the tower, Earth Spirit can't do it that early on.
This is so nasty. Wala sa LGD ngayon. How are you casting plus typing? This is a talent that you'll eventually
pick up.
Tama. Ganun talaga.
Grabe. Iba talaga tong si Tito. Uncle Wolf.
Yeah. Siyempre naman. Name, well, may-miss out niya yung lane creeps, pero sabi niya, sige, okay lang. I do have the jungle. And then actually, ito yung parang hashtag first world problem pag nagda-dominate kayo ng lane. Kapag na-push out nyo agad yung tier 1 tower.
Oh, and look at this. Nakita niyo yung triple stack ng Ancients.
Yeah. In the top lane, bit of aggression dito para sa Tide Hunter. Na-slow siya ng upheaval, and there are 4 heroes of LFY in this lane, and 11 your
Magic Stick.
Mamubuhay pa siya. No, the
Bolt finally comes through.
Actually, it is the Thunder God's Wrath, so it seems. Samantala, maybe as well as Victoria finds the kill of the Dragon Knight.
Super. Look at that. Just a little above the offlane Zeus who abandoned his lane at this point.
Yeah.
Really, Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law.
Para sa LFY.
And shoutouts kay ACG 137 Armstrong PH.
Control Alt Delete, Mr. Afugod.
Afugod, here comes the turret to connect dito. The stun will be there from the ghost shield. The damage dito. Naglag lang. Pati ako naglag kasi hindi ko alam nangyari. Ward ako. Hindi tumama dito. Upheaval slowing Somnus for a bit. There's a damage mula dun sa Bristleback and he will overwhelm him. Super is here indeed. The stun will connect on the Victoria Kunkka and the damage will be there. Monet will not die despite the curse word. I say that. He does have the magic one though, so he's safe. He's safe.
Something going in the way of
LGD.FY. So
still looking like a 13 minute battle fury at this point. And
but there comes Ame. The Void will take care of business.
We go. That guarantees the 12-minute battle fury.
At actually alam ko na si ACG 137 medyo bago pa niya sabihin na siya si Orion, napaisip ako ACG. O kasi Adrian Go. So, kailangan na natin alamin yung C.
Pinalitan niya na yung pangalan niya.
Ano kaya yung C ni ACG? Tingin ko since dapat yayamanin pa rin ang dating. Adrian Christiansen. Or Conrad. Yan, magagandang pangalan.
Adrian Conrad Go. Ang ganda.
Beautiful.
Saan nag-stay yung mga players ng Manila Masters? Sa Conrad.
Pangalan pa lang talagang yayamanin na.
Alam mo na eh.
Ano kaya? Ano ba ibig sabihin ng C ni Mr. Orion?
Corion. And there we go, working towards that Manta style as is expected mula sa anti-mage, The rich keep getting richer. Nearly 1,400
wait,
gold.
Tama, it is Conrad. Oh my goodness. Wow. So,
basta mayamanin, yung mga mayayamanin na pangalan. Alam naman natin yun.
I'm actually surprised na lahat ko yun. What happened?
Di mo na alam, Mr. Orion, na-stock ka na pala ni Wolf.
Di ako makapag-take lang. Nagulat ako sa sarili ko. Paano ko nahulaan yun? Just by thinking about fancy names. Di ba?
Medyo nakabawi dito si Super. Going a bit back into the game. Medyo nakabawi dito si Super. Triple H. Quad? How are my math numbers?
Wait.
That looks like a
quadruple.
Quad.
2 dragons, 2 golems.
And alam niya ng LGD.FY, they won't look like too contested. Pero meron din dito, lots of stacks.
They are prepared for the storm dito. So it seems LFY, but the Hunter the Knight, they will steal off this one. And here comes Super though. Activating the dragon form, he's chasing 11, but 11 is pretty tanky. Na-stun dito si 11. They will be aggressive dito. There's the torrent connection after the X mark. The spot, the Ravage catching 3 dito. And Super is done for the world. Here comes 11. He's quite tanky, but he might fall against Monet. Monet stacking up the quills. There's gonna be the chaotic offering connecting on 2, but Ame is angry. He wants the Earth Spirit. There goes the silence, and there is the dead Earth Spirit dito. Fatal Mon's doing some work and might take down Ursa Warrior. Indeed, it will happen. And as we said kanina, Thunder God's Wrath in conjunction with the Fatal Buns is quite nasty as well. So much magic damage.
Here by the
Yao, will he survive? It will happen.
So close.
So close talaga.
And that was a good torrent from Victoria to ensure na hindi mo mamatay.
Okay.
Yung kaibigan yung silencer doon. Pero tingnan mo, as we do that, instant rotation from Ame taking the stacks away from LFY. So there's like the second stacks being taken away. The comeback potential sana ng LFY gone. Insurance yun eh.
The insurance money. Tama ka dyan. Lightning Bolt to connect, but of course that's a very tanky anti-mage, but no! This is Inflame getting the kill and the mark of the Thunder Gods. And actually pala yun Olympus plus yung kidlat.
Kaya nga if you appreciate your mythology, you appreciate that Arcana even more.
That's true. 16:10 parang
that was yung man, fortunately hindi wasn't enough yung spell shield ni anti-mage kasi that was so much things he was getting away with.
Tsaka naman, it's very low at that moment. Thunder God's Wrath.
Kulangin pa rin at that point. So sad na.
Pero hindi pa rin makaget over. Nahulaan natin yung
yung pangalan ni Mr. Orion PH. Adrian Conrad.
My God. Hindi ko alam, parang gusto kong parang medyo nasa stereotypical yung pagkaka-figure. But the smoke dito mula sa LFY will be spotted dito. No Ravage indeed. They want to go to the silencer. Monet will be silenced up and now they turn their attention para kay Levi dito. Very tanky target. That's a Tide Hunter. Victoria is gonna help his teammate. The Kunkka, that's so canon dito para sa side ng LGD. The stun to connect para kay Silencer. They will take him down. It's gonna be in flame with the last hit. Killing spree na siya dito. Kanina, siya nahirapan and now they find the kills around this Zeus. Wow.
So as you were saying, na staple ang Kunkka sa LGD Darby na ito. It's because, di ba, yung that sponsor, that Chinese name beside Ame, no, that is alcohol. Beer.
Yeah. Tama yung kabilang banda. Ravage dito to connect. There's the Ursa Warrior pero na-stun siya while he is in rage. And that is efficiency na hindi nila makuha. There's the Thunder God's Wrath dealing a lot of damage. 2 for 2, so 1 for 1 so far. But make that 2 for 1 as they take down the Ursa Warrior. And now Monet heads towards the Roshan. At nagkakamali na ako, pare.
LGD looking like they wanted to take the fight habang may Ravage, maybe they could have gotten it. Pero medyo kinulag din talaga sa that point. That was 5 against 4. You know, that anti-mage won't be joining team fights until much later.
Oren to connect on to Super, but do they really want to fight this? It seems like Yao wants to dip to the fight, but no. Quite an ill-advised idea dito para sa LGD squad.
Oo nga, parang sobrang Jekyll and Hyde tong game. Ito parang one moment you see LGD playing super cleanly. Then the next parang nag-audition na lang sila.
Top lane, here we go. The Blake out mula kay Ame dito. He's still very farmed. 10,000 net worth para sa ating what do you call this? Anti-mage. And I'm just gonna look at the GPM.
There we 579.
Yeah.
On that anti-mage.
At 18 minutes, that's quite big pa rin.
That is big.
That
at
is
18 minutes.
Yeah.
Usually,
big period.
Usually that just balloons to 600 GP, 600, 700 once he has that Manta sign and gets more kills.
And maybe Boots of Travel, mga ganong items dito. Victoria will be found by Afu, but Afu has got no backup as of the moment. Pero mukhang LFY dito, recognizing the opening, they are now pinging Victoria and Afu is in a prime position. There's the stun, there is the silence.
Support.
Rolling Boulder pala muna, di kasi nakita with the lag, but the Thunder Gun shot will be committed dito, will take down Victoria, or will it be? Oh no, nag-give up dito si Zeus at hindi niya nagamit yung kanyang lightning bolt.
I don't know what that was about. Feeling ko sobrang nagpanic siya sa ghost ship, trying to get out of position and forgetting na ipapatay si Kunkka at that point.
Now mech, now up for our Kunkka.
So even
siya na yung nag-mech no? Hindi yung Tide Hunter. Anong item sa Tide Hunter dito? Though?
Tide Hunter?
Tide Hunter is the pipe. Okay, so
pipe. That makes sense. Another counter kay Zeus, as well as actually heavy magic damage yung taga ng LFY with the Fatal Bonds, as well as the Magnetize and the Thunder God's Wrath.
Napakalaki din ng tulong nung Kunkka Ram dun sa isang Tide Hunter. Sobrang
ang galing,
tanky na siya, pero
sobrang magkaaway yung dalawa.
Oo nga, so
pero they synergize well with each other.
It's so canon nga parang love and hate relationship between Kunkka as well as this Tide Hunter. Diba? Magkaaway sila technically, pero parang Joker Batman na they complete each other. Parang ganun.
Parang ganun nga. Exactly.
You complete
kaya yung announcer nila, narinig mo na ba yung announcer
Actually,
nila?
di pa. Kasi di pa nakapaglaro in a very long time. Na isang araw nakapaglaro, pero lobby game lang yun.
So wala.
Nandun ka ba nun?
Wala yata.
Sabi ikaw daw yun yung positive mental attitude.
Si Juno yata.
Si Juno yun.
Si 9001 yata yun
Ay kasi. Yun yung naglaro kami sa lobby. Anyway. That's a different story na pwede natin pag-usapan.
Some other time. Pero ngayon, labanan ng mga sauce ng LGD.
LGD versus LFY. 17-13 ang ating score.
Manta style actually has already been picked up by that anti-mage. Tapos
Boss Wolf, bakit ang lag? Problem po ng PLDT at ng Twitch.
Nag-dynamic duo yung dalawa.
Nagkaaway.
Wrath committed. I think scouting Wrath lang at this point.
Yep.
You see that movement. Rod of Atos being eyed now by Yao. So once he gets that, even more control from his team. As if kinulang pa sila ngayon, pero not so work.
Here comes Monet, no? Chasing on to 11. There's a lot of stacks being applied dito, but go the main chance dito. Rarely do we see yung mga main, but it's very effective right now against 11 na hindi niya pwede i-purge yung Quill Spray. There's the damage. TP out.
TP out. Sobrang pag ganun dalawang makunat na hero naghahabulan.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Actually, alam malapit na nagawa niya doon, na burn through niya himana ni Bristleback.
Yeah.
Well, aside from that, wala naman siya nakuha.
Sanjan niya siya, picked up by Bristleback. Not an item you normally see on that hero. Usually going for the straight up tankiness.
Yep.
Maybe he wants to go on to the offensive. Anyway, pwede naman niya ting
I was actually expecting him to buy the Halberd.
Halberd, yeah, me too.
Halberd very good against the Ursa.
Halberd into Solar Crest maybe.
Pero yeah, Medallion has already been picked up by the Warlock, so baka siya na yung designated Solar Crest holder at this point. And Shadow Blade on Dragon Knight likely gonna go for that Silver Edge. Para lots of good passives to cancel on the side of LGD. That's the Ursa, Fury Swipes, Anti-Mage, Spell Shield, and Kraken Shell, Tide Hunter.
Smoke from LGD as I'm eating my sticko. Kasi naman mga chong, kailangan ko ng stress eating, but here comes Monedo getting caught. Here comes Ursa Warrior, hinahampas sa likod daw. This is pretty bad, but there you go, the Ravage will be there. No, back up mula sa LFY na silence din sila, kaya wala din sila makagawa na chaotic offering. Ang dami din naman dito. Here comes the Fatal Buns as well. But super in the midst of it all. There you go, the Thunder God strat. Paying a lot of dividend dito para sa team. Ursa Warrior now down and 4 down ang side of LFY. Hindi natin nakita kasi naglag.
Oo nga, naglag nga. Parang ang bilis na matay ni Bristleback.
So ano ba, what do you think happened there? Parang Swarly mo, hindi ko masyado nasundan kasi naglalag.
Naglalag nga, pero that was the Medallion of Courage working against the Bristleback. Wala siyang natural, he has no armor item ngayon. And
now they find their spirit as well. No buyback.
Except for Dragon Knight. Is going to be easily a Rax. Ito yung peak naman talaga ng anti-mage. He has his Manta style, he has his Battle Fury, tapos may Basher pa siya. If he gets that lucky bash, control into a Manta. Really
there is the buyback mula sa Earth Spirit, pero magmamamba out lang dito ng LGD. And there you go, the boat will actually help save them. Maybe super mula dito sa ibang lugar, and he will just pass over dun sa Kunkka. They want 11. Can they take him out? Wala na siyang TP, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't have any more TP. He does have a TP. He's quite tanky right now, and look at that. Nawala lang ngayon slow, but he's buying a lot of time for his team. Greaves, I mean, was that the Greaves though? Ano nagil sa kanya? Oh,
wala pa siyang Greaves. That was
one lang. Just one charges.
Yeah.
Eventually, he will fall.
Pero,
sadly.
Yeah, I think that's the best consolation they can get at this point. Buti na nga, hindi pa sila, they didn't go a Rax down then. Because that easily could have been Rax either way.
Sadly kasi for LGD, it's still 24 minutes na hindi pa sila ganun kalakas humampas against towers. Hindi sila parang, well, sabihin natin,
it's not that late game na ganun kabilis mag-down ng tower.
Lalo na on an anti-mage, diba?
Oo nga, Monet's item decision is kind of weird na wala siyang armor. So once Medallion of Courage siya, wala na. He's going, despite your passive, wala pa rin. You're gonna, you need armor pa rin to make it better.
Definitely. Kasi armor, may minus armor, well, ito kasi, tama naman sinasabi mo, majority ng damage ng LGD nasa physical side. And if you just build up on armor, actually kahit yung maliit, kahit yung sabihin natin na blade mail na mababa lang armor, ang laki agad ng effect. Kasi exponential yung makukuha mong effect from the armor. Even just a tiny armor item like the blade mail, maybe the solar crest kung siya kumuha nun.
Or even, see, may Vanguard na siya. He could have easily went for a Crimson Guard.
Yeah, diba? Even the buckler, diba?
Crimson Guard works very well on that hero. Pag ma-activate na yung shield niya. Anyway, he has 10 armor right now with the Medallion of Courage ng Tide Hunter. That's my 3 armor na lang niya. What is a 3 armor Bristleback going to do in a team fight?
That's a pretty bad at... Sorry na ako medyo nakarinig kayo ng panguya kasi kailangan ko ng instant instant energy, instant carb fix in.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, kasi naubusan na tayo ng lakas. Pero okay lang dahil game number 5 naman ng Grand Finals ng LGD.
Minsan
versus
lang naman
LFY.
mangyari to. Maski Chinese showdown. Actually, it's not a pure Chinese showdown kasi LFY may dalawang import.
Yeah. But still a Chinese team na, well, sabihin natin mga import nila naman, hindi nga naman talaga Chinese, pero matagal na din naglalaro sa China.
Except for Afu.
Except Afu, I would say. Also played for
Oh,
Mineski.
so close to the, to the Roshan time.
Yeah, there you go. They missed it by
a second.
3 seconds or 2 seconds.
Like that. And with the double damage then available.
Sa club naman ngayon ang finals ngayon, paniwa ka na doon nga, no? Sa talagang grand finals mo sila hindi nakapanood.
Oo nga eh. So parang 1% lang yata na mo, 100 na lang yung nakakapanood sa atin ngayon. And there we go. They see the Roshan. Look at that Roshan going down super quickly.
Yeah. Damage output. Solar Crest is indeed the bane of Roshan. Kahit pa na-buff na actually yung armor niya, di ba?
Pero wala pa rin.
Wala pa rin. Aegis and Cheese for LGD right now. Aegis going in the hands of was it the anti-mage? I think it's the anti-mage. Or was it?
Wala. Wait.
It is the anti-mage. The late yung item check. If I remember now, Silence will be there. Nakuha nila dito with the ghost ship. Ang Bristleback, and there is gonna be the Ravage again. The Bristleback down. Here comes the Elder Dragon form, but their towers are in shambles right now. Here comes the initiation, the chaotic offering, catches 3. There's the fatal bonds being applied dito. The magnetize will be there. So much AoE damage being dealt. The Thunder Gun strat takes care of this Ursa Warrior. There you go. They want to go on to 11. He's quite tanky, but here comes Ame once again. Na-stun siya dito. The stun also connecting onto the Dragonhead, but he is quite tanky with the help of his team. Sabi nila dito, ito na lang Earth Spirit, malambot lang to, kaya natin ito patayin. And that's Earth Spirit down. Yao on a killing spree. Here comes the anti-mage, getting into the backline and deleting that Zeus. And that is the Warlock down as well. Napabuyback siya dito, but he doesn't have the ultimate already. The bash onto Super, the Torrent, and the bot to connect. Triple kill for Ame. No buyback for the Dragon Knight. And only the Bristleback as well as the Warlock surviving right now. Upheaval, but that will not stop the attack speed of Anti-Mage. And now, that's a
GG. Hindi pa niya natin
Oh, hindi kasi naka-mute.
Okay.
Naka-mute, hindi natin alam.
That is a very quick GG para sa kanila. So, LGD. Champions ng Worst Dota 2 League.
Yun na nga.
Ang mas saucy na sauce.
The young squad, LGD Gaming, maybe defeats his sister team. Ayun na nga. Okay, that all 11. Siya talaga yung mukhang anime dito. Tingnan mo, parang siyang yung mga cool guys sa anime.
Oo nga eh. Yung mga...
parang mga utility guys.
Mga Mikasa ng Slam Dunk. Mga... ano ba yan?
Yung mga...
Yung Fire guys sa FMA. Sino ba yan? Colonel Mustang.
Colonel Mustang.
Diba, parang ganun kaya
yung aura niya. No? But yes, this is LGD taking the championships of the MDL after 5 gruesome games, I would say, for us.
There we go, maybe leading the charge.
Yun na nga.
Maybe talaga ang bata pa rin. Parang ilang years na siyang mukhang bata. Hindi parang si Sumail na parang tumanda na right before our eyes.
Napakapayat naman ni Old 11 dito. Tingnan mo naman, naglag pa ng konti. Sobrang payat.
So, nasa stress yata siya sa training regime nila.
Parang siyang na-stretch na, alam mo yung kapag hindi ka nag-shift, pag nag-resize ka ng photo, kasi nakita mo paakyat. Ganun yung nangyari sa kanya. LGD wins over LFY. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nanood ng Mineski TV coverage of MDL. At ngayon, ang Battle Fury. Mula na ang past holder is the Evil Jesus Squad, now goes back to China. Rightful honor.
Well, so dami naman. Ilang Chinese teams ang kasama dito? 5.
5 ba?
That was 5. Ang iba, ang hindi lang is OG, EG, pati Clutch.
And Old Man Yao, one of the GOATs.
Oh.
Well, now